Welcome back to our channel, Kentucky Fried Fun.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together.
Today, I thought I would just give you a quick tour of our Airbnb. I am currently standing outside of our house in front of our garage door, where our Airbnb, the way you enter our Airbnb. Let's go inside. The way that our guests or us enter our garage is by entering a code into the key fob. Now I am standing to the door, the entrance of our Airbnb. Notice the little welcome sign I got a couple years ago at Dollar Tree. Let's go in and have a look-see. Right at the door, you'll see our little rug that says Adventure Awaits. I found that at Aldi, and I thought that looked perfect for our Airbnb. As you enter, to the left of the hallway, there's the door behind me that I just entered. Then left to the hallway, this door, is our laundry room. It's a little messy. I have some laundry. We've had quite a few one-night stays, so I've been doing my best to keep up with the laundry. But here's where I keep all of our extra Airbnb supplies, and the guests are allowed to use the dryer and washer. On from the laundry room, she walked down the hallway. Here's the sliding barn door that my father-in-law helped put in. And actually, we keep it closed, and we have a lock on the other side. And then as you walk on down, here's the light to the room. Lights, camera, action. We like to watch movies, and when we saw that, I'm pretty sure at a thrift store, I thought that went perfect. Before I show you the room, I thought I would show you this. This is actually hanging on a door that leads into our understairs, where I have a lot of storage, and I leave it open, or I leave this with hangers. And then walking on into our Airbnb, to the right, we have our beds. We have two twin beds. We were blessed to be able to take them, borrow them, or whatever you might say, from my in-laws because they no longer needed them. And so we originally had our Airbnb located upstairs in a spare bedroom, but then my father-in-law had the brilliant idea of putting in that barn door, and we moved it down here. So we have our two beds, twin beds. We got the bedding at Walmart. The nice yellow. I love how it matches. We got this, I'm pretty sure I found this cute little pillow with a heart in the state of Kentucky at a thrift store. Then you'll see the little nightstand matches that headboard over there. And on that nightstand, we have a lamp and a little clock that they can use to change the time. They have the temperature on there. They can even set an alarm. And if they are, a lot of times, it shows AM right now. That's funny. But a lot of times people have guests who are from out of the country and they like to change it to their time. And then underneath, right here, I just have a bunch of pamphlets about Kentucky, Cincinnati, Airbnb, just different little things that they can look at. Then in this drawer down here, I have a Bible, and I also have some coloring books and some crayons for any kid guests that we might have. Right next to the end table, we have this little trash can that opens with your foot. Over here on the left bed in the corner, I have this pretty little basin pitcher, I guess you want to call it. I've always loved those and just the idea of them, and I found it at a thrift store for a really decent price, and I thought it would look just lovely in our Airbnb room. Then moving on over here, you'll see we have a couple picture frames with pictures of us. And then a tray they can stick their keys on. And a mirror I actually found at Goodwill. Hello. And then right here we have a coaster my friend actually gave me a while back, a college friend. And then down below we have our desk area. We have right here this little thank you note that my cousin, when she stayed, she actually wrote it and left it, and I thought she did such a beautiful job with the writing and the detail. I thought I'd leave it on this little treasure box that a guest of ours actually left for us, calling our place a little treasure. So I thought I would leave it down there. Over here you see our little hello sign I found at the Dollar Tree yesterday that I thought went perfectly along with our guest book that also says hello. We found at Walmart. We had to get a new one because our previous one that my mom actually gave us is all full, which is a great thing. And right underneath it, we have a welcome notebook with information for the guests. Underneath that, we have a calendar. I like to use it to mark off days and to just keep up with how many guests we're having and how long they're staying, things like that. Right next to it, I usually like to leave a couple Andes mints. So it's a little sweet touch. Up here on the corner, we have this adorable treasure box that my sister-in-law gave us. And I keep just some cards that guests have left us. I keep a pad notebook, or a notepad, some scissors, some pens, some tape, just some things that the guests can use. Right below that, we also have a fan for the summer months when it gets a little warmer. Then moving on, up from there, you'll see our cafe sign. I have some pot holders they may use. And see these cups. They are Lord of the Rings. There's Gandalf. A Superman cup. I'm pretty sure they actually light up. Yeah. Isn't that pretty cool? Then our kitchenette. Trying to give you a broader view. You see our microwave and our toaster, our coffee maker, and we have coffee creamer. We have some mugs there. I'll find a lot at the thrift store, and I try and keep it with a Starbucks theme. They're all Starbucks mugs. Then down below that we have coffee and sugar, coffee filters. We have some more of our Tervis cups. Then moving over here we have some plates. The blue ones I found at the thrift store. And then the ones right next to that our father-in-law actually gave to us. They're coffee themed, which I thought was perfect for Airbnb. And up above that is some Fiesta bowls. Why that one is in the back, I don't know. And then up from there, we have a silverware tray. Most of these things I have found at the thrift store. Salt and pepper. And then a little treat tray with the oatmeal packets and granola bars and crackers that you might have seen in our Sam's haul. And then right beside the kitchenette, we have a mini fridge. On top of that, some napkins, hand sanitizer my sister-in-law also gave us, and paper towels. Then mini fridge. We keep it pretty empty. We do supply water bottles. Moving on over to the other side of the room, we have our large sectional, which we actually found on Facebook Marketplace. It's such an awesome place to find things. I have to fix that. There we go. And I can't remember exactly how much we paid for it. About $90, which is awesome for a large sectional. And then over in the corner, we have our TV. remotes. We have Roku, they can watch Netflix. The little TV stand, I guess you could call it. We found that at a thrift store, and I think it's just adorable and antique looking. Then up here near the windows, I'll try and get it with the light, but we have a globe. Michael loves globes, and we thought it was a neat touch to an Airbnb. And then here, that's actually the friend who gave me the other coaster. She gave me that one as well. I put her picture in it. We have a lamp. Then over here in the corner, we have the 2 calligraphy. I have an uncle who does that, and he made those for us. And then the caricature, we like to go to the Renaissance Festival near us in the fall, and we got that done this past fall. It was a lot of fun. Made us look like elves. Then on over here, we have a picture of the Ark encounter, which my mother-in-law gave to us, and I thought it went perfect in here since about 90% of our guests do come for that. Then moving on up here, our big picture. I'll try and get it without the light. Cincinnati, an old picture of Cincinnati. And up in the corner you see it was $40, but it's actually a half price day at Goodwill, so we got it for $20. Then moving on over here is a cross-stitch piece that my mom made us. Says, "Guest, you are welcome here. Be at your ease. Get up when you are ready. Go to bed when you please. Happy to share with you such as we've got. The leaks in the roof, the soup in the pot. You don't have to thank us or laugh at our jokes. Sit deep and come of 10. You're one of the folks." My mom actually cross-stitched that for me before we even started our Airbnb, just because she knows how much that I love to host people and have people over at night. And then when we did start our Airbnb, I thought it was just perfect to put down here. And you'll probably have noticed the Star Wars, what am I trying to say, coasters. Then real quick down here are pillows. We actually found those at the thrift store, all 3 matching, and I thought they were just super cute with like the hotel and just the whole travel aspect of it with our Airbnb. Off of the living room area is the restroom, and our adorable sign we also got at the thrift store. I would link some of this stuff in the description for you, but like I said, we got a lot of this at the thrift store. So we actually also had that before we started the Airbnb. Then entering, right off you see a linen closet that I store extra towels and sheets. The guests can freely use the towels, and then it's right there, easy access for me when I'm switching out for the next guest. A hand towel, and we have some supplies for them. A hair dryer, lotion, mouthwash with the little cups, and even some of these floss picks, and some little makeup wipes. Got this little jar at the Dollar Tree. Behind that you'll see the little sign I found, again at the thrift store, powder room. Thought that went just perfect. And then below you'll see a basket with washcloths. We got those at Sam's, a big pack. And this whole stand actually came from Walmart, and I thought it went perfect in here. There's the sink and a large mirror. And then we have extra toilet paper. Keep some tissues and spray. This rug we got when we were first married, and we had it in our apartment. I can't remember where we got it, but I love it because it has the really cool feel to it, and I thought it was really neat for the Airbnb. You'll see my toilet paper. I like to do, I'm getting the shadow. I like to do a little triangle fold. I learned that. I used to work at a hotel in college, and I thought those are a really neat touch. And then over here, there's our body wash. You saw in our Sam's haul probably. And I just left a couple towels. I just leave however many are coming. There's the Tresemme. Well, that is all for our Airbnb tour. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, go and hit that like button. And if you'd like to continue following us on our journeys and to see more videos like this and other neat things, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And have a great week.